So, because all of you are experienced practitioners, we try again to do the scan while or with the intent of reforming or recreating or readjusting how we are made up energetically to be aligned with what's happening in whatever is outside of us. So it will serve us the best, and also to allow us to align with the big intent or whatever that is, the source. Okay, big words. Okay, so sit comfortably, and again, with first click, be aware of the body. Second click, connect to the earth. And third, connect to the other people. Create rapport with everybody. So now left hand on the navel, and with the right hand we begin to go over the body with the intent of reforming, readjusting for a new world. So we go down from the crown. First, try to feel something, and then we go down the axis of the body, all the way down to the floor, the area between the feet. And when we get there, we pause for a few seconds to have impression of our body, to allow it to change wherever it is needed. And then we go back up. So when we reach the top, see if you can have an impression of your crown center. And then we pause to have a look or to have impression of the whole body. We go down the back of the head. And we go around the head anti-clockwise and readjust the head and the different openings we have in the head for the different senses. And once we surrounded the head, we go around the neck again from right to left. Until we get to the left shoulder. And we go over the shoulder now, toward the shoulder joint. And then down the arm, all the way down to the tip of the fingers. So when we get to the tip of the fingers, we pause again to have an impression of the whole arm from the neck down. And then we go back up. And when we go over the left shoulder again, and then down the left part of the body, all the way down to the waistline. And we move to the right shoulder. So the intent is to readjust, recreate, reform, to allow it to change to the right way. And we go down the right side of the body, from the shoulder to the waistline. And when we get there, we change hands. So the right hand on the navel, and with the left hand, we go above the crown. See if you have a certain impression. By the way, you can have impression of the left arm now. Make sure it is relaxed. And then we go down the axis, the way we down at the right hand, all the way down to the area between the feet. And we pause to have impression of the body. And we go back up. So going up, probably a different impression than going down. And allow the right impression to be there, vibrate there. So when we get to the top again, see if you have sensation of your crown center again. Maybe you can lift it up a bit. And then go down to the back of the head and around the head from left to right, recreating, reforming the head. So when we get to the back of the head, we go down to the back of the neck and we continue moving around the neck from left to right till we reach the right shoulder. And continue going to the shoulder joint and down the arm to the tip of the fingers. So when we get to the tip of the fingers, we pause again, allowing ourselves to have an impression of the whole body. And then we go back up. So we get back to the shoulder again. See if there's a difference. And then we go down the shoulder side to the waistline, which is the right side of the body. So when we get down to the waistline, we move from the right side to the center, and then we go to the left shoulder again. If there's a need to be adjusted, just allow it to happen. And then down the left side of the body from the shoulder to the waistline. So it's interesting because when we go down the side of the body, to be aware of the back also. So we really scan, or when we check, or when we intent is to go all the way beyond the back, behind our back. So when we get to the waistline, we change hands again, and we use our right hand moving from the left hip joint to the right hip joint, going around the pelvis, allowing it to change, to adjust itself. And when we get to the right hip joint, we continue down the leg all the way down to the tip of the toes. And we pause again to have an impression of the whole body. And then we come back, going up the leg. So when we get to the right hip joint, we continue toward the navel center. Now, things to adjust themselves to a new world, and we change hands again. So the right hand is on the navel, and the left hand, we begin to move from our right hip joint to the left, scanning the pelvis again. Allow things to happen there. And when we get to the left hip joint, make sure we go over all the parts of the body and down the leg to the tip of the toes. So when we get to the tip of the toes, we pause again to have impression of the whole body. And then we go back up. Till we reach the left hip joint again. And from there we move to the center, to the navel center. Between both hands on the navel center. And of course you can put them on the knees if it's more comfortable for you. And try to feel the whole body, to experience the whole body, to be present in the whole body, whatever that is. So when I'm aware of the whole body and connection to the earth, to the feet, and to our being covered, connecting to the other people, and of course, if your eyes are closed, you can allow them to open gently to feel the same thing with eyes in peripheral view. So, question of the whole body, the earth, the other participants, and then we check as always if our head is more silent, whether to see if motion is more calm. If the body is more relaxed. And if there is a bit of affection, you feel, who knows, maybe your heart begins to open a bit. But I don't know about yours, not mine. So, merci, thank you to that. Anybody wants to say anything? Otherwise, our great flute player is going to play us a birthday song. Monique, you want to play? Oh, she's playing us. Is it a French song or a Welsh song or Gaelic?
Today there's a lot of wind here. It's in the term here. It's called Santa Ana wind.
Wind.
So the Santa, not like in Wales, the Santa Ana winds bring a lot of heat and warmth. It's like a shahia. So I think that's what's going on in my body right now.
Okay, you can send it to Wales to more of the people there.
And
also in Hot Savoie.
I'll try to be aware of the Zoom. If it's not working, put me a thumb down if it's not sound good. But okay, I'll do my. So I'll be more aware at the beginning. For if it's not sounds good, just give me a thumb down.
Beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. See. Okay.
Bring some warmth into you.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. That was so nice.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
always imagine, like, you know, the American Indians, they used to sit around the fire and just dance around. So that's how I feel with the music. It always reminds me that.
Yeah, if you bring Woody around, he can use the drums and his guitar, to help us.
Yeah, he came to see me Friday. His shoulder is still bad.
Oh no.
And he said, well, I can't do any exercise with that. I said, well,
He doesn't have to do exercise.
I know, but
He can just sit here. We'll help him.
Yeah.
No, we can help him. I'm sure we can help him.
I know. Alison's been treating him as well. So
Okay.
he says it's better, but he gets that. He can't lift it. It hurts him really bad.
Yeah.
So doesn't even drive a lot, only when he needs to do shopping.
Maybe we'll send him Jean-Marc. He has such energy in his hands. Maybe
Okay.
can get him from France.
Okay. That would be lovely.
Yeah, it would be lovely. Okay. Anybody else wants to say anything?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes,
Yes,
thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Grazie.
It's really very relaxing, Joshua. Thank you.
Really? So you're good. Okay.
Oh, what's the name? Oh, Aurelia?
Aurélie.
Can I borrow your partner, your husband? I would love to have that massage.
Yes. Translate, traduire en français. Aurélie. Traduire.
I did.
Ah, you did?
Elle aimerait un massage.
Yeah, I'm jealous.
Can you feel
Oh, I feel it. Lovely. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good
Okay.
week, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Ta-ra.
Grazie.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
À bientôt. À bientôt à tous. Ciao.
Ciao.